So guys, how we doing? Patch 13 is now live. So it just come out today. With the Warhammer skulls, and this is all the new stuff we're getting. So we've got new DLC, free content. This is the free content here. We've got a new operation, new boss, siege mode, new perks, new cosmetics, new armor. As you can see on the screen now, we've got battle simulator. I'm really looking forward to that. Equipment, and then the war gear, new ordeals, perk loadouts. Got a Tech Marine Champion skin, 4 armor pieces, Homicide Axe, 4 success chapters, new siege mode update, new bosses, new operations as well. So as you can see on the screen, this just come out. This is a bit of a surprise, to be honest with you. I wasn't actually expecting it to come out now. They just put it straight in the game, so that's pretty cool. We've got a new battlefield battle simulator inside the battle barge, which is great. New features, new loadouts, perk swapping. Players can now switch perk loadouts alongside weapons during a session. Perk loadouts are tied to your weapon loadout, so prepare all accordingly. That's really good. If that's what I think it is during the mission, that'd be great. New feature, war gear. Expanded customization options allows for each class to wear multiple war gear at once, such as capes, iron halos, and sensor or antennae. Can continue to expand the customization system with the next update. We're also going to be adding robes to Taban's shared war gear pool. But in this update, players will have to earn their war gear. Also, more unique war gear items are coming. Known issues. There will be a fixed hotfix coming up. Iron halos cannot be customized depending on the equipment backpack for the tactical bulwark. That's fine. Storm shields cannot be customized if the bulwark has an iron halo equipped. Okay, interesting. Okay, I have to check all of this out. War gears are not available if the player selects an armor set template. That's fine. New Siege content. Siege 2.0. Massive update for Siege mode. New items to buy in Siege mode. Fresh bosses, additional objectives, and brand new blessings and atonement system. Learn more about the dedicated part below. New features. Trials are new challenge and ordeals reward. New weapons, bolt carbine, one-handed. New secondary weapon for the assault and bulwark. This is going to be great because no longer will we run out of ammo and have to throw, anything and everything at them. New PvE equipment, Pyroblaster canister, a piece of equipment that functions like an incendiary grenade that requires to be shot to explode. Okay, explosive thing. And then we got new weapons here. So we've got new plasma, new chainsword, new power axe. That's cool. Looking forward to the power axe. Looks pretty cool. I want to look forward to the plasma pistol as well. New season content. Iron Hands, Tech Marine Champion, signature or Messiah Axe, left and right greaves, left and right gauntlets, left and right pauldrons, and details for successive chapters. This looks really good. This looks really good. The Iron Halo. Gameplay balance and tweaks. Alright, okay. Firearms in PvE. Non-headshot damage increased by 30% for bolt weapons. As we discussed before, we want to close the gap between body and headshot damage for ranged weapons. The issue is that headshot damage calculations was very complex because there were two sources of it: enemy damage, zone sensitivity, and weapon itself, which results in weird stacking that was very hard to manage and track. With this update, we are doing massive rework to clean up where we went through each enemy and adjust the internal damage and regain sensitivity and short. As a result, headshot TT. Oh right, headshot TT, time to kill of all enemies should be the same, while non-headshot TT will be lower than 30%. Okay, the global headshot modifier has been removed from majorist and extremist enemies and adjusted to terminus enemies. Headshot bonus now depends directly on the weapon states rather than on the target's stats. Weapon headshots bonus was greatly increased for all bolter weapons. Considering removal of headshot bonus, known issues as a result. The body shot damage rebalanced. The gun strike damage was secondary weapon shifted a lot. In some cases it is increased, in some cases it decreased. This is not an initial and will be addressed in the hot fix. Okay. We haven't forgotten about contested health rework. It's still coming. The change is very big, very complicated from technical side, as well as needs to be play tested a lot. Since the patch 13 didn't have, so we didn't actually have a public test server. We were not comfortable to release it in the wins. Okay, that's fair. That's cool. That's like a smart decision from the dev side, I feel. Alright, we've got the Volt Pistol. Heat status effect accumulation is increased by 16%. Contested health recovery. Alright, so this new pistol is recovered from the contested health. That's going to be a lot better. Plasma pistol common shot damage increased by 30%. Plasma version has been updated. The call-in speed version now features increased maxed ammo. Default version is now damage focused version. Common shot damage is increased by 40%. Common shot charge damage increased by 40%. Okay. Terminus enemies take 20% less burning damage over time on all difficulties. Right, okay. So the burning status now on Terminus enemies is less, which is... I have seen a lot of people just burning the crap out of Terminus enemies, and they're done within a minute. Power Axe. Fixed an issue of the Power Wave perk not working as intended. The maximum number of damage targets for a power back step without perk was increased. Fixed the incorrect cooldown value descriptions. The perk was changed from 20 to 15 seconds. The actual gameplay value was correct and has not changed. Alright, cooldown values description. Okay, there was check from 15 to from 20 to 15%. Attack speed of all weapon versions have been slightly increased. Okay. Power sword speed increase. Heroic weapon. The description of the weapon herc has been clarified. Alright. PvE perks. This patch we're not doing much with perk balance. Let me explain our current version and the next steps. There aren't many perks left. 15 across all classes. That have less than 20% relative perk rate in the column on the hardest difficulty, which sounds good in theory, but that doesn't mean that we are happy. We want to add more toys for our sandbox gameplay before we start replacing perks, just like burning status effect or shock effect. They can be used in multiple ways, weapons, perks, etc. We're working on many more of these that can help with perk reworks. After that, we can start the rework process, because I feel like changing the number or condition of the perk isn't going to be effective anymore. We need more interesting stuff, and afterwards we will start the big overhauls. Okay, so it looks like they are interested in the perks and the PvE, which is good, because I feel like the perk system is slacking a little bit. Our first priority is going to be tactical class. While it's super strong in both regard, both ranged and melee combat, I think it lacks more defined melee build options. It's true. Second priority is going to be Vanguard class. Okay, so the Vanguard as expected. I think it's the biggest problem is that it has ability is too one-dimension, especially when combined with Assault. Yeah, that's fair. Third priority is going to be the Heavy class. Again, super strong and effective class, lots of build variants, but it comes solely from his weapon loadout. His perks don't do enough primary to do different playstyles. Also true. While we are working on these big changes, you can expect continued minor adjustments and improvement. Tech Marine added the RAF equipment to methodical destruction perk, so it would trigger the perk as well as other equipment. Oh right, okay. Oh, excellent. That's really good. All right, so the other perk equipment that you can pick up stuff. That's cool. Apart from obviously the melter bomb, explosives depth damage is increased from 35 to 50%. Damn. Reinforced positioning increased bonus from 25 to 30% less damage and deal from 15 to 20% more damage. Heavy. Perk damage bonus increases from 15. Holy shit! Damage bonus increases from 15 to 50%. Christ, that's a bit of a jump. Siege mode. Added more items to the terminal. Tarantula Sentry Gun. Ah, man, this is going to be really good. So, Siege mode on the Tarantula Sentry Gun upgrade, Tech Priest, Minefield, Discipline Reinforcements, Tech Marine, Explosive Resupply. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is really cool.
So you could like call in an AI Tech Marine to run around and
and it sounds so you got ground defenses, so you're gonna have a sentry gun, then you're gonna have a sentry gun upgrade as well as minefield. That's gonna be really cool. And then you've also got the Tech Marine, and then you're gonna have explosive resupply. Man, this is pretty fucking epic. And this I wonder. I mean, we've got some spaces in here. I wonder if they're going to be working more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's cool. Added blessings and atonement system. Blessing and atonement system. Every 5 ways receive a permanent blessing in the new shrine and endurance shifting atonements. Okay. Adjusted difficulty of siege mode. Added hive tyrant Yay! Vortex Beast. Boo! They can spawn on waves 5, 10, 15, etc. Adjusted enemy spawns to be more intense. Adjusted difficulty curves so enemies grew stronger. Much quicker. Much more quicker. And much earlier. Much quicker and much earlier. The intention is to make siege mode sessions quicker and more intense. In addition to that, we are giving players more options for build crafting for each run. Different. Since siege mode rules have changed that much, we've reset max completed waves counter in players' save files. Okay, alright. Okay. We've reset max completed waves counter in players' saves files, so everyone's going to be on 0, I'm going to assume. Siege timer rework. Instead of instant game over, the enemies will get much stronger each time the timer is triggered. Okay. So does that mean there's no game? Does that mean that there's no? It won't stop. You'll just literally die because you're gonna get one-shotted. Added 2 new random side objects. Okay, added weekly accolade awards. Complete 15 waves on normal difficulty once per week to earn 50 accolades. Complete 15 waves on hard difficulty once per week to earn 100 accolades. Stratagem weekly rewards reduced to 125 and 175 normal and hard. Okay, so it was 150 and 200, so just lowered it by 25. The total number of accolades that you can get per week without dailies is higher than patch 12 and went from 350 to 450. Oh man, we got new fucking skins. Let's go! Added more siege mode weapons skins. Scream Pink, Deathwatch Forest, Desert for all weapons. Added. Oh man. Boys, we got skins. We got skins now. We have skins now. Oof. Added missing colored skins for weapons that were added later, i.e. power racks. Nice. For all weapons. I need to have a look at this. For all weapons, added more siege weapon skin rewards. Right, I think we're going to do... we got a lot to do, Malice, today. We have a lot to do, man. Strap in. Levels.
It sounds like it.
Lots of minor fixes with level geometry. Okay. Gameplay... quality of life. Added a small invulnerability window after a finishing animation. Excellent! So no more sniping in the face. Fantastic. Improved visibility of enemy incapacitation visual when it also is burning. Excellent. That's good. I love that they're paying attention to a lot of this stuff. Customization. Here we go. It's what everyone loves. Everyone loves dress up Space Marine. Added new free armor, lens cloth, and decal color. We got purple. Added new free cloth. We've got green, desert, red, steel, brown, blue, purple. I need to have a look at all of these in game. Added new free lens colors. We've got bone, death guard, green. This is going to be really good for anyone who wants to have any chaos looking armor. Added 3 new greave patterns, shin and boot. Okay, shin and boot. So I think now we can color boot, shin, knee, thigh. Added new groove detail, battle line variant, close sport, fire sport, command, and 1 color knee marking. Detail in the librarian award was placed by Emperor's Spear. Okay. Macragge Blue was copied into Calgar Blue. Macragge Blue has been modified. It is now closer in hue to the Macragge Blue in the story mode. Fantastic. That took a while. Still happy about that. Improved Tyrannid Pauldron and made it more... made it individual for all classes. Added a Tyrannid Hand, unlocked by completing 13 operation on absolute difficulty. Added a Salamander and Space Wolves Champion to badge for tactical. Added a Space Wolves Champion Pauldron to all classes. Yes. Tell me more. More interesting stuff to come. Added more customization options for Marine. Left Pauldron and Gauntlets. Added a lot more free details missing in chapter Warband. Some of them may have been unlocked via the new ordeals. Lots of minor customization fixes for both Loyalists and Chaos. Is this Alright. Headshot damage is increased for compensate bolt weapons. Alright. Headshot damage is Neurofront. Headshot damage is slightly increased. Non-headshot damage is slightly reduced. Health, man, that's going to be great for that bolt, the bolt rifle. Health reduced by 25% to compensate bolt weapon. Okay, health reduced. Thank God for that. So a little bit of health. So if you just shoot them in the face, they're going to die pretty quick. Lots of minor fixes as well. General fixes, fix the bugware, tech marine, servo gun, gun strike range would depend on the equipped secondary weapon. Okay, I never had that.
Nice.
Fix
I can use all my DLC pauldrons on my tech marine now.
Nice. That's epic. Right, I need to get into this. So, yeah. Excellent. Right, so we just literally had the new patch now. So, yeah, appreciate everyone watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you next time. And I'll be live streaming Monday and Wednesdays. Thank you very much.